Lee Gon-hyung epitomizes a major problem with South Korea's economy. There just aren't enough jobs for young people. Nearly 30% of youth like Lee are unemployed or underemployed.
워낙에 아르바이트를 구하는 곳들도 별로 없어가지고
There was only part-time work in this job market, and my job just didn't provide enough income, and at a certain age, no one wants to ask your parents for help.
가면은 이제 부모님한테 조금 이제 손 벌리기도
Lee didn't have to. He was one of tens of thousands of Koreans to get regular checks from the government simply because he was 24 years old. It's part of a bold economic project in this province just outside Seoul, which is increasingly handing out cash to its citizens. In addition to checks for 24-year-olds, the province is also giving out cash pandemic relief to everyone. The money must be spent at local businesses like this market, or will expire, a policy many business owners like.
평상시에 오지 않던 사람들도 시장에 와서 물건도 사고
The relief funds have been a huge help to our market. We have people coming here who ordinarily never shop at a local market.
이건 뭐좀 안 맞는 것 같은데.
The project is spearheaded by Governor Lee Jae-myung. He believes eventually all Koreans should receive Universal Basic Income, or UBI.
결국 이게 소비를 확대해서 수요를 늘리고
It'll help consumption, lead to more demand, more employment, and more investment. And anyway, it's a future we can't avoid due to the fourth industrial revolution.
소득 재분배 정책인 동시에
South Korea, one of the world's most technologically advanced societies, is at the forefront of that revolution. Cell phones and other technology long ago reshaped or even eliminated many human interactions. The pandemic has sped up that trend, creating a contact-free or untacked environment, as it's called in Korea.
지금까지는 교과서 속에
Until now, UBI was just a theory in the textbooks. But with the pandemic, we've seen the digital, untacked environment it created and how labor isn't needed as much to produce things. I think the idea is gaining momentum.
결국은
So much momentum that Lee is a frontrunner to become president next year, though he has lots of critics.
서비스가 있는 게 굉장히 중요하거든요.
What proponents of basic income overlook is that individuals need money and public services, and the state must provide those services. But they'll collapse if UBI is adopted.
그래서
The critics say UBI amounts to cheap populism, meant to win votes. They prefer more targeted welfare programs to help those in need. But direct cash payments are becoming a global trend. In the U.S., multiple stimulus checks have gone directly to bank accounts.
So I think there was already generally a direction toward accepting UBI in some form or another, but COVID perhaps accelerated it.
Whether that trend outlasts the pandemic is much less clear. Bill Gallo, VOA News, Seoul.